Last time on Epic Catfish, we ran a fast, shallow, rocky, dangerous river for numbers of giant channel cats. And this time we will be explaining classic flathead pre-spawn locations, because knowing where they are is half the battle. Epic Catfish starts now. Chances are, if you're an avid cat fisherman like me, flathead catfish were not only mysterious in their behavior and habitats, but were quite challenging to target consistently. I spent years deciphering the root equation that would lead me to flathead success almost anywhere I fished for these enigmatic monsters. I needed to come up with a patternable constant that allowed me to choose where I would fish on any river, anywhere they swim. And over years of studying both scientific and anecdotal evidence, as well as boatloads of time on the water, I coined one of my first basic equations that still works today, back in about 1989. The success of this equation lends itself well to flatheads, since they are simple creatures driven by inherited instincts, meaning they are equipped with a simple behavioral plan for survival and mastery of their environment, basically the second they're born. Once all the special environmental oddities such as floodwater, cold fronts, dropping water, fierce competition for real estate, and more are thrown out of the formula, a simple truth to flathead catfish location reveals itself. Armed with this knowledge, my good friend Shawn and I demonstrate flathead location during the height of the flathead pre-spawn period on the Mississippi River in a side channel located just 50 yards off of the main river in high water conditions. I've chosen to include this footage to demonstrate a puzzling behavior trait that is more common than most anglers imagine, which makes flatheads even more interesting to catfish fans all over the continent.
I just got a jolting hit, and now it's doing nothing. See it on the bear moving? Yep, you got it. Yep, pick her up, feeding down if you'll go. You've got it. I mean, that was a hell of a hit. I have seen him move slow, just barely move. I think it's a pretty good donkey bait. I think it was that yellow one, the smaller yellow one. Put a tiny bit of pressure on him. You feel that? He's there. He's there, dude. He is there.
That's a donkey.
Is it? Good.
Yeah.
That's one thing. When you get a hit like that,
That is garbage.
you get a hit like that and he barely moves, you can almost always guarantee he's freaking giant.
I don't know if it's a giant.
It's pretty big. This isn't that much current. He's better than 20, I think.
He is.
Oh, he is barely hooked.
I know.
Barely hooked. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They've been just beating them. They've just been eating and biting.
When I even pulled on him a little bit, he didn't even move.
Yeah, he didn't move.
My knuckles are screaming, "Don't do this!"
Well, at least it's from good fish. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at the tail.
Oh yeah. It's been in the mouth of other flatheads. Look at that.
That is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's, everybody thinks that's fanning. That's not.
Not
This
fanning.
right here is one big bite mark right here. You can see where
Yep.
the upper is. You can't really see where the lower is, but I mean, they'll suck onto them like that. There's another, that's probably a fin mark.
I mean, he's probably 25 pounds.
Yeah, yeah. he
I'd
probably
say.
is.
Yeah.
That's the first good one of the day, and boy, he popped it, but he didn't move hardly at all. When you're fishing wood, if you're fishing tight enough to them in the daytime, a lot of times they don't go anywhere. You could wait and wait and wait, and they just sit there.
Let's let him go.
Oh, he's a beast. He's already getting pissed.
He bit good though, and I thought he actually missed it, and then it was almost back to like the bait.
And then I had not even a quarter, a half inch of skin.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it was hooked
Oh
to.
yeah. I've seen it time and time again this time of year in June when they're set up on wood. And they hit it, and it's that violent hit. Might bow the rod a little bit, and they just sit there.
Unbelievable.
But the difference between fishing moving areas and fishing at night and fishing at daytime in this wood cover is they're already home. He may have moved up 5 feet. He may have moved up just a little bit, got behind your bait, boom, popped it in, and then sat there. There's some 9 foot of water down by, just right around here. I'd like to get a little tighter and maybe a little bit out. See if we can't pull another one out.